During the course of American history, American people have expected their leaders to provide aid and comfort during great crises,
but rather to the values and the purposes.
For example, Lyndon Johnson, during the height of the Civil Rights Movement, appeared before Congress demanding new legislation and told the American people, quote, "We shall overcome," unquote. Who can forget George Bush standing with the first responder on the rubble of the World Trade Center, and Barack Obama giving the homily at the African American church in Charleston, South Carolina, after a gunman entered Bible study process and killed 9 people. The years from 1929 to 1945 were a period of great crises for the United States. It was the era of the Great Depression and World War II. The dominant figure of the era was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, first elected in 1932 and elected 3 more times. He died in March of 1945.
Today, that prophecy is in the process of being fulfilled.
During his presidency, he gave some 30 fireside chats, coined fireside chats by a reporter for CBS News Radio. They began in March of 1933, and the last one was given in June of 1944. He gave them to alleviate the uncertainty and fear of the American people.
That when the banks resume, a very few people who have not recovered from their fear may again begin withdrawals.
He always explained his policies to restore the economy and defeat the Axis powers. He was always optimistic, and he tried to reassure and give confidence in the future to the American people. He did use speechwriters, but the words that he said in the fireside chats were largely words he had penned himself. He often ad-libbed, and he memorized his speeches. He spoke in a conversational style, simple, clear diction, concrete analogies. He always began his chats with "my friends." He often made reference to divine providence, and the speeches ended with the playing of the national anthem. By the mid-1930s, 90% of the American people had radios. Those that did not would gather with family or with friends who did to listen to the president. Polls at the time had it said an astonishing number of people listened to the fireside chats. After they were over, the White House would be inundated with mail thanking the president for his talk and saying that they found comfort in his words. When I was a kid, I remember doing a project on the New Deal and asking my mother and father about the fireside chats. When Roosevelt died, my mom, living with her parents with a 1-year-old child, that was me, said she worried about the future when she heard that FDR had died. My father, on a boat on his way to Okinawa, said he wondered how the United States would continue to win the war without the president. Historians all agree that the fireside chats were an essential and effective part to defeat the Depression and win the war. The message that we were all in this together was a rallying point for the American people. If you'd like to hear these talks up close and personal, you can go to www.fdrlibrary.org to hear them. That is www.fdrlibrary.org. So that's today's history lesson. Everybody stay safe out there, and hope to see you in person in the near future.